Welcome to CNG 258 Digital Forensics. Hi, I'm Dr. Ed Pollock, and I will be your facilitator and instructor for this course. And I look forward to having a really good time. And as we start off, looking at this first slide, you'll see that we'll do some networking, computer, mobile, database, and live, whether it be streaming or web, forensics. So we'll take a look at that in the course as we go along. Give you a little bit background on me. I have several degrees, as you can see, bachelor's in accounting and an MBA. And you say, well, why do those bring value to this course? It's because of those courses that I can tell you how to look at budgets, how to do auditing for the money side, as well as your forensics as in looking for your artifacts and evidence in your computer files and on your computer systems. As you can see in the industry, I've worked in telecom, I've worked in the media, I've worked for electronic engineering firms. I've also worked for federal, state, and local agencies over my course of my career. And as part of that, I've been an administrator, whether it be systems, database, web administrator. I've been a project manager, which is probably one of the most stressful positions I've done in my career. I've also been a manager and a supervisor, as well as been a statistician and quality assurance person for goods, and also an internal auditor looking for things that go on. So kind of my background and what I bring to this course in my experience. To give us an overview of our course of digital forensics, we're going to be using a software tool called InCase, which we will install. We'll create a new case. We will add, process, and document evidence. And we will look for artifacts. And those are certain things, certain files within the operating system. So in this case, the example I gave there are all Windows. So archive, registry. The internet covers for both. Thumbnails are images, but they could be also movies or whichever we're looking for. If somebody's downloading illegally movies, then that would probably be our evidence that we're collecting. Plus looking for emails, which have been in the news a lot about people with their evidence for digital forensic evidence in emails. So that brings current events in. We'll look at our computer hardware, the types that we'll have. We'll look at file systems, whether they be Windows-based or Linux-based or Mac-based. We'll look at some of those. We'll look how we come up and do our initial first response. We'll look how we acquire digital evidence. We'll analyze this and ultimately come up with a report that then we submit that documents all of our findings. So that's a wonderful thing. So to make this kind of fun for you, for our introduction, there's going to be introduce yourself in the discussion thread. So you'll have a place to introduce yourself and then tell us why this course is important to you and why you're taking this. What's the next step for you that this brings? Is it the investigative part? Is it the new trend of where it's going to go? But that's what we want to look at. And as another fun part, I'd like you to tell me who your favorite cartoon character is. So like mine, for instance, is Bugs Bunny, because he is always finding creative and clever ways to resolve each of the situations that he gets into. And as you can see, I have a variety of examples there. Woody Woodpecker, the Minions, Stewie. So I look forward to seeing these. And if you want to talk about your favorite character in a screencast like I am here, that's great. If you just want to put it down in text, that's also great too. Be flexible enough. Look forward to seeing you guys in this class, and Even though this may be daunting, we'll have lots of fun getting through all of these tasks and having a good time. Take care.